From Times Square, this is Good Morning America with Charles Gibson, Diane Sawyer, and Robin Roberts.
And return to the Titanic. We'll talk live with the youngest person to explore the wreckage, 13 years old. Amazing pictures coming up. Anyway, coming up on Good Morning America, we want to tell you more about what we have ahead. We're going to, this morning also, be talking a lot about the fact that there is a teenager who has broken a record and gone where no young guy has ever gone before, which is to the Titanic. And not only that, he and his dad brought back some pictures which really raise questions about some of the theories about the Titanic and how it sank. And we'll have a chance to meet them both and see the videos coming up.
Only 13 years old doing that. It's up next, the youngest diver ever to reach the Titanic. 13 years old. He's going to share his amazing story and unforgettable images. So come on back.
I'm Michael Harris, and this is my son Sebastian, who just set a world record as the world's deepest diver. We're right here at the Titanic. Good morning, America.
And thanks for saying hello. That's 13-year-old Sebastian Harris with his dad, as you heard. And they do hold the Guinness World Record now as the youngest person ever to dive to the Titanic, 2.5 miles down. And as you're about to see, every step of Sebastian's journey caught on videotape. Life for Sebastian Harris and Dad Mike boarding the underwater Russian research vessel. They prepare for the dive, then climb aboard the Mir 2 submersible, then plunging into the aquatic abyss, going 2 miles down.
Yeehaw.
Hours and hours to descend through dead black water so cold it's called liquid ice, and then the Titanic herself, the bow, and then the site of a new debris field, which raised new questions about what might have happened 93 years ago. Inside, father and son sharing the moment.
We've just set a world record with you here at the Titanic, 2.5 miles beneath the surface. How do you feel?
Feel really great. This is cool.
Outside, a robotic arm places a memorial plaque on the bridge, the spot where the Titanic captain learned that his ship and passengers were doomed. Then, after 8 hours, Sebastian and his father return topside to fresh air and a celebration of the voyage of their lives. And we're joined now by father and son diving duo, 13-year-old Sebastian Harris. Congratulations to you and his father, Michael. Third generation now to do this. Thanks for coming in. I want to get a physical sense of what it was like to be in that for all those hours. 8 hours on your stomach, and you're not a short man here.
Oh, ma'am.
And 34 degrees. You had a suit that kept you warm. Is it thermal there?
Yeah, it's actually a Nomex fire suit because we're in almost a pure oxygen environment. So we have to wear the fireproof suits, and it keeps us somewhat warm, but it condensates, your breath condensates, and it's so cold that it drips on you all day. And it's,
Now, to understand the pressure you were under, and I know that this vessel, if there were a single leak, it would just implode.
Consomme in a can. Instantly.
Yes, right. He says cheerily. Yeah. But on the outside, you showed everybody the pressure you were under by having styrofoam cups. And first, show us the regular size and show us the pressure and what it did to that cup.
We take these styrofoam cups and we draw on them, and then when they come back from the Titanic, they're actually the size of a thimble and very hard.
Unbelievable.
Is that wonderful?
To do that and be there. Well, Michael, how was it?
It was cool. It was really exciting.
Were you scared at all?
No, not at all.
Not 1 minute?
No.
Well, you saw some amazing things, and one of them I had never heard before, and you have to tell me if it's true. I understand that on the bow of the ship, where I'm the king of the world, bow of the ship, there's actually a little ornament, like a hood ornament, and you saw that. What is it? Can you identify it?
It's a little coral plant that just grew right on the top, right in the middle.
Oh, so the sea contributed a hood ornament to the
Titanic
railing of the bow. And then another thing that you saw, which was new, was a field of debris.
Yeah, I was able to find a new debris field about 900 meters south of the stern, which actually shows where Titanic broke up when she rode up onto the iceberg. And we also found different platings from underneath the Titanic to prove that she actually started taking on water from the bottom in the grounding theory. So we're able to open up a lot of evidence on Titanic.
Let me explain to everybody. You're saying that instead of maybe brushing alongside the iceberg, that it actually was grounded on top of it, but from what you saw on the bottom of the ship?
Icebergs are larger underneath the water. So she hit the side, but also ground up on top of it and rode over the top of the iceberg from underneath.
And what did you see in this new field of debris?
It was just all these wonderful Gladstone bags that look like doctor's bags, and suitcases and shoes, and women's shoes, and it's exhilarating from a scientific and exploration standpoint, but the tragedy, is just brought home in seeing that debris field. But it's these wonderful artifacts that the secrets that Titanic still holds for us.
Now, how did the rest of the family feel about young Michael going down on this journey?
Well, it's Sebastian.
I'm Sebastian, sorry.
I'll be playing the part of Michael today.
Thank you.
But Sebastian, we had Mom at home, I think biting her fingernails with his brothers and sisters.
I suspect so.
So it's just very exciting, and I was able to share this with my son.
And Sebastian, you just started high school?
Yes.
Which is scarier, going down to the Titanic or your first day of high school?
High school.
And I believe you. I really do.
Much safer in the sub with me at 2.5 miles down than being on the football team now. So.
When this father and son team goes on a little vacation, it's quite an adventure.
Well, the next one's Amelia Earhart next summer. So
wow.
Yeah, we're going to keep...
All right, come back here. Tell us about it.
We're going to keep the exploration going.
And again, congratulations. Again, the 2006 edition of the Guinness Book of World Records hits the stores on Monday, August 15th. And guess who will be in it? Coming up soon.